welcome to Sea Goddess Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is going to be what are their true intentions. We have three groups. Group 1 is the polished stone, group 2 the howlite, and group 3 the rose quartz. You can close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and then choose a pile you feel most drawn to. You can pause the video if you need more time, but without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Group 1, if you chose the polished stone, then this reading is for you. What are their true intentions? So we have the Lovers, the World, the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. I'm not sure which were like in reverse or not, so I'm just going to read it intuitively. So I'm getting definitely they want a relationship with you. That much is clear. There has been some strong emotional pain for them. They have been feeling like either stabbed in the back or just something happened that hurt them very much. They've been working a lot on their finances with the Nine of Pentacles, and they're reaping what they've sown. They've put in a lot of work and now they see it paying off. This card wants to come out. So, with the Three of Wands, they are planning on something. I feel like with the Sun card, you bring them a lot of happiness. You make them very happy. Oops. I feel like they've been waiting for a long time for this. With the Seven of Pentacles. And yeah, they have been working on their finances. What are their true intentions? Group 1, what is their true intentions? So we have the Page of Cups. I feel like they are thinking and dreaming a lot about you. With the Lovers card, I feel like Spirit is also like guiding you two towards each other. We have the Empress, so they see you as very beautiful, very feminine, very intuitive, also very much you have this inner wisdom, and they have been working a lot, and I feel like they almost want to throw in the towel with that. I'm getting the energy just because of the Ten of Swords is here. I'm getting like they need some rest, and they need a time of rest, especially with the Ten of Wands, even though no card is saying something specifically about rest. I'm gonna pull some Love Oracle cards. With the World card, I feel like there's some cycle that needed to end, and I feel like that like goes hand in hand with emotional pain. They had to let go of something perhaps. I think it's very fitting with the new love came out here, and we have the Ace of Cups, and they do want to have this new beginning with you. Perhaps they did close that cycle and are ready for a new beginning with you. We have very soon, so they're gonna come in with an offer very soon. They're gonna reach out to you very soon. And with free yourself, like I said before, they have to free themselves of that old cycle so they could move forward and have this new beginning with you. Yeah, forgiving and learning. So yeah, they have been letting go of the past. Spirit was, they're worth waiting for. Spirit is saying they're worth waiting for. They had to let go of that in order to move forward. Spirit is asking you to love yourself first, to put up healthy boundaries for yourself, and to not neglect your own needs, and to take care of your emotional needs. We have calling in your soulmate. I feel like that talks about, like, it reminds me of the Lovers card here. You two might think about, they definitely think a lot about you, and I feel like with this calling in your soulmate and with the Three of Wands here, like they're wishing on that star, they're wishing on this union with you. And I feel like Spirit is bringing you two together. Perhaps you might have children together, or maybe they just want to think about children. Sorry, the card fell down. We have passion, so there's a lot of passion, fiery energy in this pile. Or they just feel a lot of passion with you. I'm just seeing in the camera that it's not in. All right, so they feel a lot of passion with you. I'm gonna pull some. Gonna pull some ancestor guidance cards, or perhaps no. I feel more drawn to the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards today, so I'm gonna pull from those. I feel like they do love you very much, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So we have Lunasa, prosperity. I feel like they are, with prosperity, they are reaping what they've sown right now. They've put in a lot of energy, perhaps, into their work, and they are getting that back now. We have Witch's Hat, power, and Watchtower of the North, winter. Yeah, like I said, there is this energy of a cycle being closed and a new, fresh start. And I feel like they're gonna come in with a lot of passion, with a lot of power. They're very much in their power now, because they have let go of the past. We have broomstick, clearance. Yeah, they're clearing out the old. They're letting go of some old habits, some old thought patterns, or perhaps a person. With candles, magic, it just reminds me of the calling in your soulmate and the Three of Wands. It's like you manifest each other because you constantly think about each other, and he wants to, like, they want to be with you. Either it's a he or she. Take it as it resonates. We have homecoming. I feel like this, like, they feel like you're their home. They feel very comfortable with you, very safe with you, and also you have like a very warm personality and a warm character, and they like that about you. And also the Witches have power. It just reminds me of like manifestation with the candle card as well. You know, they're manifesting you. This card wanted to come out. We have, there we go. We have, this is sort of represents my Magician card from the tarot deck, because it just reminds me so much of that card. So yeah, they are manifesting you, or you too might be manifesting them. Gonna pull some personal messages from them. And that is a whole bunch of cards. I'm not gonna take all of them. I'm gonna shuffle again. What are group 1's person's intention? What is their intention towards you? So we have soulmates, so you might be soulmates, and we did have calling in your soulmate, so you might be soulmates or twin flames. We have I'm thinking about you right now, and I'm waiting for you to reach out. So perhaps we did have the 3 of Wands and as well Page of Cups, and I feel like that's them thinking about you a lot. So perhaps they haven't been in contact and you haven't been in contact, and they are perhaps they are waiting for you to reach out to them. Perhaps you left them on red or something. Perhaps you ignored them. We have I'm happy I met you. Yeah, they are happy. With the Sun card, they're very happy. You make them very happy. I'm tired of waiting for you. I'm over it. I feel like they're like pulled between 2 polarities. And I feel like sometimes they might act like they don't care that much about you, but really I feel like they have very deep feelings for you. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Perhaps that's why they aren't reaching out to you, because they really don't know what to say to you and what they would say to you. And we have, I hate when we fight. So you might actually have had a fight. And that's why you might not be in communication. I didn't have that energy of you two fighting in the tarot card deck. Okay. We have a bunch of cards falling out. I'm gonna take them. So we have I'm seeing someone else. So there might be a third-party situation, and perhaps that's why you've like thought that was a reason why you were fighting. And yeah, we have I get very jealous about you, I'm coming back. So yeah, they are gonna come back in. We did have the very soon card, so it's gonna happen very soon. Do you think about me as much as I think about you? I'm focused on my finances. I didn't mean what I said. Yeah, they didn't mean it. Whatever they said in that fight, they didn't mean it, and they regret it. I'll text you soon. So yeah, they are gonna reach out to you. Even though they would like it if you would reach out, I feel like they are gonna come in. I'm heartbroken. I don't want you to go. So there's this energy of you. I think you might have left this situation, and you weren't really having it. So I feel like you might have left them on red, or you just like fought and then you like ended things with them. I wish you gave me more of your time, and you crack me up. So they do feel very happy with you. They think you're funny. When you talk with each other, you make them laugh. Yeah, I didn't get that energy of possessiveness in the tarot cards, but we have with the personal messages, we have some possessive energy here, and they definitely get jealous over you. I totally ignored that. So yeah, they are focused on their finances very much. Perhaps they had a third party situation, or they still do, and they still need to let go of them, but they are gonna come back in. But yeah, I feel like they are like always like torn between 2 polarities. Like they really act like they don't care, but deep down they have like major so deep feelings for you and feel a lot of passion for you. Perhaps they know you're their soulmate or their twin flame. Perhaps you two know it, perhaps they don't, but Spirit is saying they're worth waiting for. but there's an emphasis, a strong emphasis of loving yourself first and respecting your own needs, and just know that you are lovable even though they might not give you the same energy back like you are giving in. But yeah, group 1, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment and subscribe. I'd love to read your comments and your stories on how this reading applied to you. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Group 2, if you chose the Howlite, then this reading is for you. What is your person's true intentions? What are your person's true intentions? What is group 2's person's intentions? So, we have 8 of Pentacles, the Moon, and we have the 5 of Wands. I have the feeling like there have been some secrets or some fears that were revealed, that were have come to the surface. With the 5 of Wands, there's this competitive energy, perhaps some jealousy. Oops, excuse me, my tarot cards just fell on the floor. So we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, we have the Chariot, and the Hanged Man. Okay, what I'm getting is something is like blocking them in a way. With the Hanged Man in reverse, they aren't coming forward anytime soon, but they want to. I see that they want with the Chariot card. The Chariot card can also mean that you might live at a distance, but I'm not getting a sense that they are going to come forward though. They see you as this beautiful Empress. They see you as beautiful, very intuitive, very, like you have this inner wisdom, this inner knowing. Okay, so they are keeping an eye on you with the Page of Swords. They're keeping a close eye on you. I'm getting the feeling like they might be watching you on social media. They might ask your friends about you or their friends about you. There has been an end of a cycle. With the Two of Wands, they are putting in effort to in making a plan. They're planning something. And they think a lot about you. They daydream a lot about you. They daydream a lot about you. But I feel like with the Ace of Swords in reverse, they lack clarity. I feel like their mind is very clouded because they are thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about you and the relationship and what they want to offer you. And with 10 of Wands, well, now I get it with why with the 8 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man is in reverse, because they have been working very hard, and I feel like throwing in the towel right now. They're very tired, and with the 8 of Pentacles, it can mean laziness as well, but I'm not getting that because we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. They are just tired, very tired, and they don't want to do that anymore. They don't want to work anymore. They need that rest. And that's why the Hanged Man is in reverse, because they feel very tired, but on the other hand, they want to come forward to you. They want to perhaps travel to you if you live at a distance. I am going to pull some love oracle cards for you. So we have separations. Okay, funny, yeah. So you might live at a separate distance, because I did have the Chariot card here, and I said you might live at a distance, and they might travel to you. So what are Group 2's intention? What are Group 2's person intention? We have flirt. I feel like the card fell on the floor, excuse me. So, we have express your love. I feel like when they come in with an offer, they are gonna be very light-hearted, very playful. They're gonna express their feelings to you. But right now, I feel like this feels very unrequited. And it doesn't surprise me because they have been working very hard and they need some rest. But they have always been keeping an eye on you. They've always been watching you. There's a strong chemistry between you. I'm getting also like they feel very magnetic. You feel very magnetic to them. They're very attracted to you. We have religious factors, so perhaps you two have different views on certain aspects of life, certain beliefs. You have different beliefs, and you might not always agree with each other. We have soulmates, so they might be your soulmate or your twin flame. And Spirit is saying this is true love. And they do really love you. They have very deep emotions for you. They're just very, I feel like very overworked, and their mind is very clouded. We have passion. Yeah, there's a lot of passion, fire, energy, heart-to-heart conversations. They are going to come in and express themselves to you, express their feelings to you. Yeah, but yeah, this is the energy of retreating. They are not in the position to come forward. I'm going to put some Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards for you. So, quite a bunch of cards that came out. We have Ritual Invocation. So I feel like they're thinking about you a lot, and perhaps they're trying to manifest you or something with the, especially with the Two of Wands. They're making plans in order to manifest you into their life and have you in their life, especially if you might actually live at a distance. We have sorrow and death, so there was ending of something, ending of a cycle, ending of some old habits, perhaps an ending of their beliefs and all the outdated beliefs, perhaps, because we did have how was it called, religious factors. Yeah, with spell manifestation, I feel like they're trying to manifest you into their life but with a grounded plan. They're trying to plan this, how they're gonna come forward. Oh yeah, sorry. This makes me happy because I like seeing like synchronicities and stuff. Okay, so we had the Chariot card, which reminds me a lot about travel, and we did like the Homeland card for me is my travel card in this oracle deck. So yeah. So there might be travel involved. They might travel towards you. I feel like with Witch Healer, I feel like whenever you two are together, or you talk to or they talk to you, they feel very healed, and like you have this healing energy about you, very calm. And air imagination, they do think a lot about you. They might even dream about you. And again, I said before, their mind is very clouded. We can read ethos. So that just reminds me of what I said before with the death card and the spiritual religious factors. They might let go. There might be an end of some outdated beliefs that they have, and they're trying to dedicate themselves more to you, because we did have I think unrequited love before. Yeah, they're trying to put in more energy in the future into this relationship if you accept their offer. They want to have this, yeah, they dream about this union with you. They want to have this union. They're trying to manifest this union. I'm gonna pull some personal messages from your person. What are their true intentions? What is group 2's person's true intention? Do I have past life connection? This might be a past life connection. So we have, oops, you're everything I ever wanted. Yeah, so they are trying to manifest you into their life. You're their wish fulfillment. I'm getting like some jealous energy, perhaps some competitive energy. Perhaps they think you have a lot of options. A lot of people fighting for your attention. If only you knew how I actually felt instead of what I showed you. So they have very deep deep feelings for you. Perhaps they haven't communicated these feelings towards you, and that's what they're going to do when they are coming in and traveling towards you, perhaps reaching out to you. I can't trust you. Once trust is broken, I can't be with you. Perhaps something happened with a third party situation. I didn't get that actually from the energy wise from the cards, but perhaps they just have trust issues. Perhaps they've been with someone who broke their trust and something bad happened, and now it's hard for them to open up to you. I dreamed about you and I didn't want to wake up. Yes, I said before, they might actually dream about you. They might have dreams about you. The way we connect is rare. I can't find that with anyone else. So I feel like they do recognize that this is a special connection between you, and you are everything they ever wanted. You are important to me. Us not talking hurts. I want to love you, but you won't let me. So perhaps you pushed them away or you ignored them. But as well with the us not talking hurts. So this just really tells me that you're not in communication right now. So card just fell out. Oh, that is so sweet. So they're asking themselves if you actually still love them, or actually if you actually just love them, because I feel like you might haven't communicated about your feelings to each other, because they don't know if you love them at all. With honeymoon card, I have in this deck, in the love oracle deck, I have a honeymoon card, and we have now here this honeymoon. This just tells me again like there might be some traveling involved. I don't feel like their intentions are bad. I feel like they have very deep feelings for you. I just feel like you might not have communicated your feelings to each other. Whatever happened, they are gonna come in and offer you something, make you an offer, because they want you in their life. They want you everything they ever wanted, and they feel how sacred this connection is, how strong this connection is, that this isn't something you find every day. And they are trying to manifest you into their life. I feel like as well Spirit is perhaps also helping bring you two together with the Soulmate card as well. I'm really sorry if you hear my dog snoring in the background. I hope you don't mind, but he's a very loud snorer. Apologies for that. But yeah, group 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment and subscribe. I'd love to read your comments and your stories and how this reading applied to you. And yeah, I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Group 3, if you chose the rose quartz, then this reading is for you. What is your person's true intention? We have the 4 of swords, so they are in hibernation mode right now. They are resting, sleeping, thinking, healing. What is group 3's person's intentions? So we have the 2 of wands, 6 of cups, death, page of swords, 5 of cups, the star, 6 of wands, page of wands. Okay, right off the bat, there has been an ending of something, an end of a cycle, an end of a situation. With the 8 of Pentacles, I'm getting an energy of laziness, like they don't want to do anything right now, especially with the 4 of Swords. They are dreaming about you a lot. They are thinking about you a lot. Perhaps you have received a message for them, or they are waiting on you to reach out to them, or you are waiting on them to reach out to you. Because she has received a letter and now she's waiting for something on something, or perhaps you're just waiting for them to reach out to you. Or in a reverse position, take what resonates. There's this energy of them with the 5 of Cups. They are regretful about something that happened. And with the Page of Swords, they are keeping an eye on you. They are watching you. Perhaps they are watching you on social media, asking your friends about you or their friends about you. And they feel with the 5 of Cups and with the Star card in reverse, they're like, it's like they lost all hope. Oh my god, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse and the 3 of Swords. There has been some serious heartache for them, and they can't keep those emotions out. They can't keep them at bay. They'll try to, but they can't. Perhaps that's what they're healing right now in this hibernation mode, in this rest. Heavy energy. It's not too heavy, but it's got some weight to it. With the 6 of Wands, they are dreaming about coming in with an offer. They're dreaming about moving towards you with the 6 of Wands. They're dreaming about you accepting their offer. What do they think about that? And that might be with the Chariot card, there might be some distance. You might be in separation. You might be at a physical distance, at a greater distance. We have forgiving and learning. So with the Death card and with the 3 of Swords, there has been something in the past that they need to let go now. An end of a cycle that they need to close. They need to close that cycle. The card just fell down. So we have let your friends help you. Perhaps they With the children card, I feel like they might be thinking about children. Perhaps they have some children with a karmic partner. I don't really feel that for that pile. They want to get to know you, and I feel like that's what they think about and dream about, is talking to you and getting to know you. You might be as well very mysterious to them. Yeah, so of course unrequited love. So right now they might not put it, like with the Four of Swords, they are not putting in any energy into this relationship, and it feels unrequited. But they are thinking about you and dreaming about you a lot. I'm not getting a lot, like a ton of cups energy. It's just very heartache energy, I feel like, with the Three of Swords. But we have the owl here, the raven. We have two owls and a raven, which represents wisdom, inner knowing. So there's a lot to learn from that. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from your usual type and expectations. We have this could be the one. You deserve love and soulmate. So we have 2 times soulmate. So Spirit is saying keep an open mind. They might not be what you used to and what you expect them, your soulmate, to be. We have this could be the one. And again, like they could be your soulmate or your twin flame. But there's a strong emphasis on you deserve love, you're lovable. And I feel like because they aren't putting in any effort and energy into this relationship, you might feel like they don't feel the same way about you, and it makes you feel bad about yourself, like you aren't lovable, and that is just not true. That is not true. Just because another person isn't showing you any affection or anything doesn't mean that you don't deserve love. You deserve love just as much as any person does. I'm gonna pull some Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards for you, I forgot to say. What is group 3's person thinking and feeling? What are their true intentions? Are their intentions good? So we have ancestors. Why am I thinking? Oh, I didn't even read that card, and when I was getting like ancestors. Okay, so with scrying mirror shadow, so they are in this 4 swords energy and this 3 of Swords energy. They are reflecting and doing some shadow work. They're letting go of the past with the Death card. They're remembering the past with ancestors and remembrance. They're reflecting on that, and they are letting go of that. They're doing some shadow work. We have fire, passion. Yeah, I was feeling that, especially with the Page of Wands. They have a lot of passion for you. Broomstick clearance, pentacle, respect. So the pentacle respect just talks to me about you deserve love. Respect yourself enough to put up healthy boundaries, so you can thrive and so you can be in that space of abundance, and so you can allow yourself to give yourself the love that you deserve and give to yourself the way you should be given to yourself. And with Broomstick clearance, that's again with Death card and the Scrying Mirror and ancestors. They are letting go of something. They're clearing out the past. They're clearing out old habits, old thought patterns, old energies. But Oh my god. Almost the entire deck almost fell out. Alright, I'm gonna take them all because why not? I'm feeling like I should. Even though it's almost half of the deck. So almost not. So hand fasting, union. So they think about that union, they think about that a lot, they dream about you, they dream about having that you accepting the offer. Cloak, concealment, in bulk, awakening, chalice, fulfillment. So before I move on, I'm gonna explain that. They are gonna let go of that, and they are gonna have this awakening. This it's like the springtime after the winter. They're gonna come in with an offer, with a new beginning. But right now it's like they have disappeared. Perhaps they have ghosted you, which is never a nice thing to experience, especially if you felt like perhaps that's where you have been feeling like you are not quite lovable or not good enough. They're gonna come in with an offer, and they want, it's like this Ace of Cups. They have very deep emotions for you, a lot of passion. With family guardians, so either you or them might have a cat, a feline, or it just means that your familiar or your guardian is watching over you and trying to guide you as well. And we have Herbal Kitchen, Alchemist. It's just, okay, a lot of energies. I need to sort them out again. So we have Mabon, Balance. I feel like after they have ended that cycle, they're going to come in with an offer, and they're trying to balance out this relationship. They're trying to balance that give and take, because they haven't been giving any effort into this relationship, any energy, and they are trying to balance that out then when they come in after this Four of Swords, after this rest time. So we did have the Chariot before, and what did it say? This is my travel card. So there might be, you might to live at a distance, and there might be some travel involved. They think about you a lot with the Imagination card. It's like this, the mind is very clouded. It's filled with you. The mind is filled with thoughts about you. And with cycles, again, like I said, there's an old cycle that is being closed. And with Herbal Kitchen, Alchemist just reminds me of the Magician card and the Tarot deck. And they are manifesting. They're trying to manifest what they want, and that is you. You are what they want. Athame, I never know how to pronounce that. Athame, I think. Boundaries, exactly what I was saying with the Pentacle, respect, and with you are lovable. You need to put up some boundaries for yourself so you can thrive, living in a loving energy and abundance, an energy of abundance. We have Spirit Initiation and Wand Intention, so they are very focused on you, I feel like, especially because they think about you so much. They think about you all the time, I have the feeling. And with Spirit Initiation, I feel like Spirit is trying to guide them towards you. Spirit is definitely like having a hand in this relationship. So we have Let Me Make Things Right. So perhaps something happened in the past, which maybe they did something, and they exactly with Let Me Make Things Right, it makes sense now, because like I said before, there was an imbalance of give and take, and they want to come in and balance out this relationship. They want to make an effort. I always think, what if things were different? Perhaps because you live at a distance, perhaps that's why. Or maybe just they wish they hadn't acted the way they did in the past. So yeah, you make them very happy. You give them this emotional fulfillment with the Ace of Cups here. Chalice fulfillment. I want what's best for you. I'm addicted to you. I haven't gotten any addiction. I haven't gotten any addiction energies, but since they are thinking about you so much, I'm not surprised. Will you just talk to me already? And I'm gonna phrase that differently because I'm trying to keep this channel PG. I'm trying not to curse a lot in this channel, so yeah, I fantasize what it would be like to be intimate with you. So I'm gonna pull some more cards. And we have why is she silent? So perhaps you might not be talking to them, you might have ended communication with them. They love you very much and they have a lot of passion for you, which we had the passion card before on this card as well, so I'm not surprised. And they just wish that you would reach out to them, or perhaps they did reach out to you and you have not responded. They are very sad. I need you. Please don't give up on me. I love you. So yeah, now I'm getting codependent energy. Does she want me as much as I want her? I think about you all the time. Yeah. Like I said before, we had so many cards about them thinking about you. Your, like, their mind is filled with thoughts about you. And they want you. All they want is you in their life. And they're keeping something from you. I totally didn't see that right now. They're keeping something from you. There's like some... Perhaps their feelings for you. Perhaps they've kept their feelings for you secret. Because I haven't gotten any third-party situation energy, if I'm being honest with you. And they need you. Yeah, this is codependent energy. And they're sad when they don't talk to you. They're sad when, especially with the heartache card, with the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, they are in this isolation mode right now. And they're not in the best mental space, I feel like. Because they are working on their shadow. It's not fun working on your shadow self. That's not fun. And perhaps that's why I've been getting a bit of a heavy energy. It's not that heavy. It's just, it has a weight to it. But they love you very much. You're all they ever think about. And I feel like you make them very happy. We did have the card before, the channel messages, personal messages. You make them very happy. You're like their sun in their life. So, just checking if I missed anything. So yeah, that might be your soulmate or your twin flame. I feel like they know that you're like, that this connection is special. And I feel like with the star card as well, the spirit was trying to wake them up a bit to this connection. Perhaps this has like jolted this change that they have right now. So, Group 3, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would love to read your comments and to hear about how this tarot reading applied to you. And yeah, I'll hope I see you in my next video. Bye!